And this video is going to help you use Excel to find mean, median, standard deviation, Q1 and Q3. Looking at the homework problems, question number 29 wants you to use the Smiles and Leniency case study. So you would have to get that from your textbook. You want to open the data with Excel, and when you do that, you should see a table that looks like this. The problem is telling you that it wants you to look for all four groups. And so if you look at this, there are four groups. There's group 1, there's group 2, group 3, and group 4. So I'm going to break up these groups into four groups just to kind of separate them. So here's where group 2 starts. So I'm going to come down here to the end of the group 2 list, hit cut, and then I'm going to do Control V and paste right here. Then I'm going to highlight group 3. I'm going to cut, and then I'm going to do Control V and paste there. And last but not least, I'm going to use group 4. I'm going to go down and highlight this, cut, and then go back up here and Control V and paste. So I have four groups now, the four groups. And what we want to do is find the mean, median, standard deviation, and the quartiles for each of these. So I'm going to do 2 of them for you, and then hopefully that'll help you out and you can do the rest of it on your own. So let's find the mean. If I want to find the mean, I type in the equal sign and I type in average. And you should see average right here. I can double click on that. Now I need to tell the cells that I want you to work with. So starting with B2 and scrolling down to B35. So you see this right here. I put a parenthesis and hit enter, and that gives me the mean for this column. So now if I want to do median, I can do something similar. I hit equals and type in median, double click this, and again, using the same column, so from B2 to B35, and put a parenthesis and enter, there's our median. Standard deviation, I can do this something very similar. I hit equal, type in STDEV, and you'll get some options here. Just click STDEV here. Again, highlight the column from B2 to B35. Put a parenthesis, hit enter. There's our standard deviation. Q1, enter, so hit equals, type in Q quartile, quartile. You'll see some options. Type the one that just says quartile. Highlight the column. You also, and then hit comma. You need to tell it which quartile you want. We want Q1, so double click on quartile 1, put a parenthesis, hit enter, there's Q1. For Q3, we'll do just about the same thing. Hit equals, quartile, double click on just quartile, highlight the column, put a comma, tell it you want quartile number 3, hit equals, and then hit enter, and there's Q3. So now you can use those numbers to figure out your interquartile range. So let's do this again one more time. Let me just show you. So to find the mean, you'll do average. So double click that, highlight the column, and then put a parenthesis. Hit enter, there's your mean. For median, hit equal, MED, and double click on median. Select the range of cells you want, parenthesis, hit enter, there's your median. Equals STDEV, choose this one here, and then, as you've done before, highlight the column, hit enter. There's your standard deviation. Q1 equals, do quartile. This one takes a little bit more work. Double click quartile, highlight the column, put a comma, and then tell it which quartile you want. Parenthesis and enter. Last but not least, equals quartile, quartile, column, comma, and then Q3, so hit the third quartile, parenthesis, and enter. So that's how you can use Excel to find mean, median, standard deviation, Q1, and Q3. If you have any questions, just let me know.